Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that college football game between the San Jose State Spartans and the Auburn Tigers. But first off, how you doing today, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax. We quickly move into week 2 of the college football season, and both of these programs will probably have an all-out effort because they have a bye week in the following week 3.
All right, my man. Now, I think it's important to point out that the Spartans bid farewell to one of the nation's best quarterbacks in David Fales last year. Now, taking that into account, what do you expect from this team in its second year under head coach Ron Carriger?
I think it's going to be low-scoring affairs for Carriger. It's difficult to say that in the Mountain West Conference because that is known as a high-scoring conference, but the type of video game numbers that this team put up and did not stop opponents last season, they went over the total pretty frequently, so I'm expecting a more defensive-minded team under Carriger in year 2.
Now, Jeff, Auburn, they tend to score at least 30 points plus in a school record 11 consecutive games. Now, do you think that the Tigers will be able to reach those types of numbers again, actually against the Spartans?
I think the Tigers, you can safely say they're going to score over 30 points. How much they go over that number is really the main question. But it's hard to think that the Tigers aren't going to score over 30 at home against a Mountain West Conference team, especially after the way they performed offensively against the Arkansas Razorbacks in that season opener. That's a significant game to look at, Dax, because I think mentally the Auburn Tigers are going to have a difficult time staying together for a full 60 minutes in this game because this is a bit of a drop-off. Like I mentioned already, they had this SEC opener in week 1. They faced San Jose State in week 2, and then they have a bye week in week 3. So I'm not expecting the Tigers to be sharp for the entire game.
Now, Jeff, tell me if you agree or not with this statement, but I think that what Carriger did during the offseason is pretty noteworthy, and I'm referring to the hiring of Greg Robinson to take care of the defense. Now, in your opinion, what kind of impact will that have for the team?
That hire really shaped my selection and my thoughts on San Jose State for 2014 because Robinson is one of the better defensive minds. He has over 5 decades of experience split up between the NFL and Division I football, and he's had the entire offseason to get prepared for this game. San Jose State didn't face a very tough opponent in the opener, and he also has a relationship with Carriger. Robinson was part of the coaching staff at UCLA when Carriger was a quarterback, so those two are going to work very well together, and they've broken down tape of Auburn's offense, and I think they see this as a challenge, and I think that's a reason why. I think the Tigers, yes, they're probably going to score over 30, but I don't know if they're going to go 40-plus in this one.
All right, man, this definitely sounds like it wasn't easy for you. So who are you going to give the pick to in this case?
I'm going to go with the under here. I think the action is squarely going to be on the over in this one. The Tigers are known as one of the more explosive offenses in all of college football. San Jose State, like I said, put up tremendous offensive numbers a season ago, but Fales was one of the better quarterbacks that nobody even heard of in the Mountain West, and he was an NFL draft pick in 2014. So with all that being said, I'm going to go under 65.5 on Saturday.
All right, good stuff, my man. Thank you once again for all the valuable insights, and can't wait to talk to you again tomorrow.
Thank you.
And for SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.